One of the things that I think is really important when doing research is to try to find primary sources. Like for Lair of Dreams, I was setting a huge portion of it in Chinatown, and I was dealing with the Chinese Exclusion Act. Well, I went to the Museum of Chinese in America, and I walked up and said, "Hi, I don't know where to start. Could you help me?" And the answer was yes. But then all of a sudden I'm reading I'm reading actual stories of people who lived in Chinatown in the 1920s. And it's fascinating, and you never know what you're going to discover when you're researching. A lot of times, of course, the first thing is like, well, I'll go on the internet. There's nothing wrong with that. There are some great sources on the internet, and there's nothing wrong with going to, Wikipedia first just to read something, but that is not research. That is a great jumping off point, because what it can do is make you go, oh, I didn't know this aspect of this, or this, or this. They're all connected. Let me write those down. Now I'm going to go research them. And you want to have multiple sources. And as I always say, it's like, let's say that a news story happens, and you watch the coverage of that on TV. Fox News is going to give you one perspective. MSNBC is going to give you another perspective. Well, which one do you believe? And so that is part, again, of the choices. That's part of the making choices. So you want to read lots of different perspectives on something so that you're not just getting one person's opinion, because there's bias. There's always bias. I think the important thing to remember about research is that it is liberating. And you're forming the story of yourself as a teenager. You're breaking with childhood and with what has been told to you. And you're kind of coming to see, like, oh, wait a minute, what do I really feel about this? What do I really know about this? I know what's been told to me. So if you don't want to form your identity completely on what is being told to you, you need to do your own research and come to your own conclusions. When you are learning to think, you can make those choices for yourself. When you pick up a book, you are making a choice. And I think that when you're doing research, you can choose which avenue to pursue, what interests you.